What's up, it's your boy Kytober, back at it again with Dark Souls. Last time, I don't even remember what I did, but it was something, probably some cleanup. This time, I've not recorded in like a week and a half or something like that, which is great, because we're just about at the end of the game. Most importantly, though, is that we are about to... Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. The important thing that's worth mentioning here is that we are going to just do the last bit of kind of cleanup that we need to do. In the meantime, I did a bit of grinding. I was able to get a couple things done. Take a sip. Boy, I'm just having a time, huh? Yeah, get those. I got so much item discovery. I don't know how. Sure. Need some dung pies. Yeah, do it or whatever. Dung pies. Fuck yeah, mosquitoes. Anyway, let's get over to the other side before using our moss. This time, this is gonna be a bit of a different episode. This episode is gonna be me mostly just kind of doing PvP or multiplayer stuff.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
Let us begin. I would like to upgrade this flame. There we go. That's 5. And I would like to purchase Firestorm. And that was it. We cleared her out. So check this shit out.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer.
Is that the end?
Thank you. I suppose.
Yeah.
Ah, very well. There is nothing left for me to teach you. Our time together is done. It was short, but sweet.
Thank you.
Fool, hurry along. I can do nothing more for you. Fool,
I like her too much to hurt her, so we're not going to. I also picked up the canvas talisman here. So the things I did in the off-season, basically, was that I fully upgraded the Black Iron set, aka the Tarkus set. We now have a full Pyromancy Flame. This is up to plus 10 out of 15 because I don't feel like grinding for chunks. This is at plus 15, which is cool. Canvas Talisman, which is better than the Sunlight Talisman, which I could show you, but I don't really feel like it. We'll see. So, also, if I go to level up, here you can see what my stats are. Vitality is at 27, which is what you need to get to over 1,000 hit points. Attunements at 16, which has me at 4 slots. I believe to get more than that you need 19 attunement, so 4 is good enough for our purposes. Endurance is at 31, which has 106. It could go up to 40, but it's not going to get me medium rolling or anything like that. Strength is 46, which is what we needed to get the demon axe or whatever the fuck it is. Dexterity is at 12 because it doesn't matter. Resistance is the most worthless stat, never touch it. Intelligence, as much as I like intelligence, we couldn't really do anything with it for this build. And I moved Faith up to 30, because, as we look at our magic, I am relying on Wrath of the Gods, decently. Yeah, whatever. Point being is that it does a big push that does a decent amount of damage. With the Sunlight Talisman, it was doing 287 at this Faith. I believe it's now going to do about over 300, which should one-shot the Phalanx enemies. So that's good. As you saw here, I had Fire Tempest. Let's see if we can get a showing of what's up here. Actually, hold on. Let's go to our equipments. Here we are. Okay. Blah 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 blah. All this shit. Here we are. Fire Storm and Fire Tempest. Different things. Same uses, same slot number, which is weird. Problem Pyromancy taught by Quelana. Effect fire pillars in erect fire pillars in the vicinity. Storm of flame is indiscriminate. Incinerates all nearby. This is what she just gave us. The tempestuous raging flames resemble those summoned by the Daughters of Chaos when they challenge the ancient dragons and scorch the very earth. So, maybe Fire Tempest is better than Firestorm. I don't know. I don't know. But it's what she gave us, so that's nice. But that said, we now can, kind of use whatever fucking pyromancies and miracles that we want, because we will be good at either of them to a decent amount. That said, now we're basically just kind of done with everything that we need to do. If I go to armor, there's nothing there. Reinforced weapon. Who sells Titanite chunks? Someone, probably. I don't remember who, though. So it's not the most important thing in the world. I have one more slab, which I could use to get my Great Axe up to plus 15 eventually, but also, fuck it, who cares? Who knows who cares? I'm recording this on November 6th, which by the time you see it will be probably mid-December. No, it'll be January. It'll be sometime in January by the time you see this. Jesus Christ. So Pokemon Sword and Shield are like a week away, more or less, like 9 days. So I'm getting on it. So let's go ahead and warp to somewhere where we think we will be able to find some folks to invade. Where would be a good place to invade folks if I were a folk who wanted to invade? Let's go to... Ooh, I know where I want to go. We're going to the Chamber of the Princess. Let's check this shit out, right? We're gonna take a nice little nap. And then we're going to go ahead and go into our items. Use one of our humanities. One of our 35 fucking humanities. Of course, yeah, why not? And we are going to reverse our hollowing to become human. Butterfree! Go to our equipment. Unequip that. Equip instead the red Eye Orb. Okay, red Eye Orb. Now we're going to go as far away as we can until we are able to use this red Eye Orb. Oh, thank you for being just in time. Oh boy, howdy, 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 howdy. We're actually going to switch over. We're going to switch these two. Flame and Talisman. There we go. Because I want the flame just like right here, because it's a nice ranged thing. The Fire Orb is nice to have. It has a very limited range. Okay. We just want this guy to kind of come near us. There we go. Because now we can use this to try and invade another world. And we'll see how long this kind of takes. Because I imagine it's going to take a decent amount of time. We're trying to invade someone just before they get to Ornstein and Smith. Which, it's honestly probably going to be a little bit harder than we kind of want it to be, but I don't know. Who cares? I certainly don't. I do. I don't want to wander too far away from this area. Oh, nope, still doing it. I don't want to wander too far away unless it, like, in case it cancels the thing or whatnot. So, basically, after we do maybe a couple invasions or put down a couple summon signs. Actually, can I put down a summon sign without it fucking anything up? Help me. No, I don't. There is an I'm sorry. We'll put down both. Nope. Okay, you can only do one or the other. Well, darn. That's a shame. Float to evade, and the summon sign goes away. Okay. It's kind of a shame that you can't put down both. Though, to be fair, I guess either one that you could do would kind of negate the other. There you go. Ugh. Still looking for someone to invade. Oh, God. Hey, dude. Well. Sort of a reverse plunging attack there. Did we just one-hit kill that thing? Nice. Down with that. I'm searching for a world to invade. I don't believe we can talk to the giant blacksmith right now. Yeah. So interesting things in my inventory are a bunch of these boss souls and stuff. The soul of Manus I can trade to Snuggly, or whatever their name is in this one, just to do some cool shit. I don't know where this... I need to find the Sari carving. There's like a number of things I'm going to do, like maybe off screen again before we do the final episode, but also mostly maybe if I can't find anything I'll do... No. Basically, I've more or less exhausted everything that I want to do around here. So, not worth... Oh boy, sneeze. I've exhausted pretty much everything that I want to do in this playthrough. There is literally more that you can do, but don't expect it to go well for you or anything like that. Which is to say, like, how do I even describe this? Boy, I don't think we're gonna get fucking anything, honestly. Okay, so I could go around fighting all the NPCs and shit, like all the blacksmiths and all the merchants and everyone else, and I could fight them, and I could do some weird shit, and I could kindle every single last bonfire, but it doesn't matter. It in no way, shape, or form actually fucking matters. There are fights that you can do, but the only purpose of it is to get like the rare weapons achievement or something like that, and that's unimportant. The other thing would be using boss souls to make boss weapons and stuff, which is the same thing. Like it's just upgrading and making a bunch of fucking weapons and shit, which again, not super necessary because it's easy enough in New Game Plus to just go, okay, there's new shit here or whatever. Oh well. Okay, if I see that sign flash again, I'm gonna put down a white sign soapstone instead because this is annoying. Gosh. Now the real question is am I too high leveled to even have my summon sign show up? Because, yep, okay. That's the hold symbol. Enough. Cancel the evasion. Put down the summon sign. Just right there on the steps. Good luck. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Ugh. Same, buddy. But yeah, there's a bunch of like random junk that you can do. It's not very good or worth it or anything. We're gonna give this about a minute or so, and if I don't get anyone, then I have an idea about where we can go next. It's not a great idea, but it's an idea. It's not a place I want to go, but it's a place we're gonna go. Oh boy, and I hope this happens soon because I know where we're going next, and but it's not somewhere I want to go. Ugh. But yeah, so we're only 15 minutes in. Ye who can see the timeline of this video know whether or not I'm successful. Because the thing is if I'm not successful, I'm not gonna sit here for 40 fucking minutes. Okay. You have 7 seconds to find me a world to invade. I'll fucking do it. Siegville. Yep. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the bonfire. And there's a place where we can invade that I know is probably gonna see a little bit more success. And it is in fact Ula Seal Township. So check this out. We go here, right? And we're just gonna fucking... No. It's either gonna be here or... Actually, you know what? Cancel it. Where we want to go is over here. Just outside this kind of boss store area. Yep, Royalwood. This way, people trying to get help for fighting Artorias or Calamite, we'll be invading both of them. Hopefully within their level range, because we're level, what was that again? 100, which means we can get anyone level 90 through above. So that's, you know, there and available. Our equipment is the Chloranthy ring and the Howl ring. Don't fucking yell at me. It's cool, it's a picture. Great. Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, I do need to figure out where the fuck the I'm sorry little talisman is. I guess while we're sitting here waiting for an invader, I can Google that, so let's figure that out. Okay. I keep seeing the sign pop out of the corner of my eye, and I go, oh, something good, and it's like, no, it's just a hold. Oh, invading! We're becoming we're doing it. We're becoming a dark spirit. Time for crab. Morgan Alscott. Where the fuck am I? Imminent despair. Okay, so that's the... So, our Estus is halved, which maybe originally meant that you couldn't do anything. So if I had to guess, this person's just right over there. The person's just right at the fucking thing. Luckily, enemies will not attack us unless this person uses Seed of the Giants, I believe? Or maybe Seed of the Giants isn't in this one. But yeah, point being is that these fuckers don't care about us this time.
Hello.
Praise the sun. He is Solaire. Okay, well. Okay. Alright, Solaire. Sure, dude. Nah. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Oh, man. Alright, let's get Township. So here's the thing. You do lose your Bloodstain. However, it's remarkably close by to the shit that you're near. So I believe... Oh no, we lost all those souls. That person did just get like 10,000 souls from us, just like hanging out though, which is cool. So yeah, that person was not interested at all in an interesting fight. See, it is right here, right where we was. So let's try that again. Plus, we don't lose our humanity, so you know that's a thing. This person should actually still be there, so we might be able to invade this person again pretty soon. There's a cooldown though. Okay, but yeah, so I'm Sorry. Yes, where is this? Please don't be in the township. Searching for world. Drop by the sorcerer. Okay, so it's a drop by someone fucking somewhere else. Maybe I'll find that off screen. Maybe not. I don't super care. But yeah, if we end up invading that same person again, I think they had like an M name or something, we're just gonna fucking attack them. This is worth talking about, honor duels. So, typically when you invade someone, you bow. If they bow back, then you go to your Estus, and you drink all, you just go, and you just drink all of it. It's to show that I'm not going to do anything underhanded. I am not going to heal during this fight. It will be you and me, honorably, dueling back and forth. That is the way, basically, that honor duels work. Is you find the person, you bow, you chug your Estus, and then you fight. However, that person was more interested in just kind of hanging out, doing their own thing. Maybe they were hunting for invaders, I don't know. But they did some shit, which was cool. I don't know what that slow spell was. It was a miracle of some kind, but I don't fucking know what it was. So we're gonna try and do that back. Or we're not gonna do it because I don't know. If I had the miracle, I could use it, but you know. We're just going to see if we can invade someone else, and then we're gonna try and make their life a little bit harder. Because there's actual there's actually being an invader, which is we just kind of look for someone, and then we sneak up on them, and we just beat the shit out of them until they die, and then we win. However, I'm also big, fat, and heavy. I'm a thick bitch, so I do not anticipate winning at any point in these battles. Oh well, so sad. Searching for a world to invade. As you can see, I have about 400 physical defense, where previously with the Havel set I had about 490 or 390. With Havel's set, I had about 50 less than this, so 357 or something like that, maybe a little bit less than that. 349, around there. So the fully upgraded Black Iron set is better at that. The Flame defense is, you can see gigantic. The Magic defense is lower than Havel, and the Poise is only 79 as opposed to 100. So there are ups and downs. Wait, can you even see the Poise? You cannot see the Poise. Okay, the Poise is 79. You can see the bleed resist. Okay. Ugh. Point being. Okay, let's see if we can find this guy to invade again. Because my guess is probably not. What's weird is that I would like to invade around this area too, and that is not what's happening. Okay, if I see the sign come up again, I'm going to put down the summon sign instead. And see how that goes for us. Because Artorias is a bit of a hard boss, so helping people with him would be nice. That said, this is kind of the life cycle of a Souls game. Okay, that's not working. Let's go ahead and put down the sign. Invasion canceled, we put down the sign. Okay. So, here is the kind of the go-about with Souls games and multiplayer. If you're just looking for randos, you want to be playing this within the levels that the area is typically geared for. I don't know if you can Google that or whatever, but again, 120 is the standard PvP or whatever, so You also want to be playing it when it's new, basically, which this game's been out for over a year, so it's not new. And people didn't like the remaster very much. They said, "Oh, it's just DS fix," which is like a community mod that made the game look a little bit nicer, which it kind of is. It's the evidence was there was a glitch with one of the katanas. It was able to inflict like a fuck ton of bleed through some kind of like weird glitch where you would. Anyway, it was a glitch where the katana inflicts bleed, but like you could stack it really quickly, so it would basically just bleed things out immediately. Um, that glitch existed in the remaster, which meant that it's just a new skin on top of the original Dark Souls, which is a shame, but I don't care. They added a couple new elements, such as adding a password to the online matchmaking kind of a thing. Which, by the way, network settings, region. Let's go global. Start online. No password. Okay. Now we're just gonna get someone into fucking whoever's thing. I don't give a shit if it's local. This should hopefully broaden our horizons. Maybe find someone in an eastern country who's playing Dark Souls right now, which would be nice. But yeah, people aren't a huge fan, so oh well. I would like to successfully do anything before the video ends, because it's been 15 minutes where I invaded one world and then immediately died without even getting an attack off. So it'd be nice to help. It'd be nice to help someone. I'm still floored that I beat Manus in one try. That was wild. If I don't get any bites in the next 3 minutes, then we're just going to call this video here, and that's the thing. When earlier I said, "Oh, you who can see the time video thing, watch out if it's a thing, because it's..." Yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna just go fucking hang out with the final boss of the game in a minute here. I'm not here to fucking do any other completion bullshit. We're gonna go into New Game Plus because it doesn't give you the option. And I want to end this series before I completely forget about it. And I'll talk about that in the next episode too, but I might as well reiterate it now. I don't want to not release this episode, even though nothing's happened in it. You know what I mean? We'll just release it, because it's just me talking, which is what the point of these series was anyway. It was just this ASMR thing before, while you're trying to sleep. You just listen to me talk while playing Dark Souls or whatever. It's very interesting content. If I knew how to edit something, I might edit this out, at which point this would be a very short video. Okay, let's do one more thing. Maybe make it a little bit better. Yeah, my sunset disappeared. Oh, so sad. Okay. Let's go to the actual designated PvP area and see if we can actually find someone in here. So we enter this fog gate, we get the purple Coward's Crystal. Jesus Christ. Is only available online. Yep, cool. So we're gonna go to their thing. We're gonna go to, I believe it's a key item, because you can't drop it or anything. Or no, it is also usable, so it's probably in here. Here we are. Victory in this battle once led to ancient Anor Londo, but even in the absence of its overseer, capitulation is a disgrace. In the name of a warrior's honor, do not quickly resort to the use of this crystal. Basically, it's a way to kind of quickly leave this whole area. Battle is time at the end of the winter dawns a great crown. Deathmatch in the ruins. Dual team and deathmatch. Sure. Just find me a... Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no. Remaining 3. That means there's no one fucking here. Okay. It's always weird little bonfires. Duel in the arena. Nope, no one's here either. Okay, that was a duel. Is there anyone here? Nope. Okay. Jeez, this is... I maybe sit here for a minute, but I have no hope of finding anyone on this. Yeah, if I can't find a duel, we're just there's nothing for us here. Nope. See, what I'm looking for is something to say, oh yeah, totally. Deathmatch. Nope. Three. Okay. Let's see if there's any names actually up here. Duel Legends. Has anyone played this game? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are all the people who have actually played today, basically. This resets at the, God, the furtive pigment, great. Ugh. Those reset every day. That's the important part. I just want to battle, please. That'd be nice, just to have a fight. But win streak resets 0 if the player leaves the gazebo. Sit in a blue bonfire to set number of combatants and search for a match. Where with the most kills versus great crown, with equal kills orders tiny crowns. A draw. Great. I don't know if you actually get like a physical crown for anything, but that'd be neat. Okay. Let's see if we can find a duel anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, that's what we're asking for is there a single player on Dark Souls right now who wants to duel? Okay, that's I guess also around my level, but I guess because we're not level 120, it's difficult or whatever. Okay, this is fruitless. Next time on Dark Souls, we are going to go to the Kiln of the First Flame and beat the game. Peace.